I thought it was pitch black out, but I rolled over and got blasted with sunlight, and it turns out that I was just too deep in my sleeping bag to realize that it was not pitch black out. So I'm gonna get up and make our breakfast. We had a very interesting evening. The Army Rangers were out at the cemetery and shed just south of us, about half a mile back, maybe, and they were throwing grenades and semi-automatic gunfire for a couple of hours. And then I think the helicopters came and got them. It was loud. It was very loud. They were running drills. So that was really interesting. Anyway, I was in the 30s last night. Slept toasty warm with my down pants and the down booties and a down jacket. I actually took my hat off. So did this guy, so I'm gonna stay up. You can hear all the thru hikers waking up. Yeah, it's hard to get up when it's cold out. We got a big hike though over to Gooch, so I need to get moving. But yeah, good morning. The sun's out. Okay, let's go see it. So Heather gave me wipes. She's a thru hiker. Her trail name is Little Blue. Thank you. Shout out Little Blue. I'm so excited and happy. I left these in the car, in the camping box. They didn't make it in, so I'm very, very happy to have this today. Thank you so much.
Yep, here we are.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It is
Day
4, and we're headed up the mountain and over to Gooch Gap Shelter. We're just getting started for the day. It's nice out now. It warmed up already. It was freezing this morning, so today should be another beautiful, cloudless, sunny, blue sky kind of day. Sound good?
Oh, let's do this.
Let's do this. Love you.
It will be hard because there's no water till Justus Creek.
Yeah, I think there's a little bit of Army water at Cooper Gap, they said, so we'll see if we can find that. But yeah, good morning from Stover Creek. Just kidding. Good morning from Hawk Mountain. Oh, it's so nice out. It's a little breezy, but I don't really need a jacket. It's so lovely. What a great section this has been. Oh my goodness, I'm so grateful. Have a blast. So here we are, we're in Hightower Gap, and we're going way up there, following those people up there. Okay, off we go. I think those are the runners that pass us, but that's a steep little up, so they slowed down. All right, we started up there today. Came down Hightower Gap, came up this bump. Walking on the ridge. Kind of love it. And heading down into the next gap. I just want to say, I had forgotten how much I loved the Georgia section. It is so fun. There's so many cool things to see. The trail is really decent. It's not too challenging. It's just challenging enough if you're carrying, overnight packs. And the people are so nice here. Like, the hikers have been so amazing. DJ's been the only kid that we've run into so far, except at the hike-in where it was day hikers out in the backcountry. So he gets a little special attention from people. They're always so interested to hear how he likes it and what his experience has been like. And
then they hear that he's done like over 120 AT miles, which is more than what most of them have done so far. And then they're impressed, and it just gives me a lot of pride in him and his abilities and his super good attitude about everything, even when like it's raining or it's frozen and cold and stuff. But this whole section, when I did it last time, was green, and you didn't get any of these views out here. And it's so interesting to do it at this time of year when it's really busy. I really like it. It's really fun. So here's to doing the next like 58 miles left that we'll have in Georgia, you know, over some breaks in the future. Because Georgia's really accessible for us down in Florida to do. Yeah, so loving it. Having a good time.
Oh yeah.
Okay, we're coming over the last bump, going down 3/10 of a mile into Horse Gap, and then over there is Saffafras Mountain, which is 670 feet up. And I remember it from last time as being pretty tough, but we'll see how it goes today. Ooh, let's look for snakes. This is where they like to be. No. Sometimes they hang out in the log piles. Okay, too bad, so sad. Onward.
Onward.
Ooh, this is steep. I see the road down there though.
But not all of the.
Oh, hello, Sassafras. All right, we made it to Horse Gap, and we're gonna start up Sassafras. Here we go. Airline. Yeah, we're good. Leave that for somebody who needs it. Let's crush this out. Wow, so beautiful. Nice. Nice.
That's a fire.
Oh yeah, for sure it's a fire.
And that thing that we saw was the place.
That's the last push up the top of Sassafras. And we're done. It's exciting. I think we did it. I think this is it, like the top part before we go downhill. Go team, go team! Woo! I remember being right here and taking like my very last sip of water that I had saved. And then it was like right where we are right now, and then I came over there was a view. So let's go check it out. Yeah, we do. Although I was thinking we're not that far from Justus Creek. We should just wait to get water there before we touch that water tank. And maybe we'll get to see someone else using it, because that would be cool. And I'm very grateful that it's there, because this is such a long stretch to do without water, as Rachel and I found out back in 2018. But yeah, it was like at least another 3.5 miles rolling into Justus Creek, which was not fun. You can go back and watch that video of misery on my channel.
Justus Creek tomorrow or today?
Today.
Oh.
It's a mile before where we end today.
Cool. Can you climb this something?
Yes, I would like to scrub our feet in Justus Creek, and then we'll take like a 15-minute break and then hoof it, because I want to get a spot before it gets too crowded at Gooch. Everyone's going to Gooch from Hawk Mountain Shelter, and we were almost the last ones out of camp. There was only 2 people behind us with that late start that we got. So I thought it was still dark out.
Mom.
That was unfortunate. And then we slept in because of all the heavy artillery and the battle and the gunfire from the Army Rangers. Yeah, what was your question?
I want to start finding leaves.
Oh, to play in the river? We'll do that when we get down there. We don't need to find any now. We can have our little boat races with leaves in the river again. That was fun. We did that back at Three Forks. It was cool. All right.
Of course, mine always
Army plane or regular plane?
regular.
Oh yeah. Good call. Good eye. All right. This is so pretty. This view that we get through the woods in the springtime. Oh my goodness. So different from what we saw last time, where it was just like one little peak and then nothing for 3 days. This is so wildly different, and I really like it. March has been the perfect time to come hike this section. You see the grass is coming out. We've had some little flowers popping up, and mostly mid-40s at night, with the exception of last night that got down to 32. But just get yourself some down pants and it's totally doable, and it's so cozy. All right, we'll catch you at the bottom. Made it to Cooper Gap, and we're gonna have some lunch, and we can see that cool Army like water tank down there. What? Maybe they're just having lunch. Let's go check it out. That'd be cool. Well, listen. No, he's got a van. I would lose my mind if we ever ran into fresh ground. How cool would that be? But like, it's unlikely. Also, we're section hikers, so I don't know if we should take food. I'd more like hand him a donation like I usually do every year, but yeah, let's go check out this water tank. It looks cool. Awesome. No, we're gonna save that for oh, it's on. We gotta go turn that off. Let's go see if we can turn that off. Yeah, see if you can like make it, because I don't want to lose all the water. Can you figure it out? Is it? Let me try. Oh man. Oh yeah, that's super tough. Okay, well, I'm not able to get it. Maybe we can ask these other people too. Okay, we are just now leaving Cooper Gap. We had trail magic.
Thank you.
Thank you. Mike and Dave and their dog Forest.
Mike and Dale.
Dale, yeah, and Mike's a former Army Ranger and has hiked the trail, and this is the day that he started, the year that he started. So he comes out and does trail magic, which is awesome. But we had the best hamburger stew. Oh my gosh, it was so good.
Called Mulligan Stew.
Mulligan stew, yeah.
Or hobo stew.
It was so good. And then I had Black Rifle coffee. Ooh, I feel great. But we definitely were there for over an hour. And now we've got to make miles. We got sucked into that magic vortex. So good times. But now we gotta head over this bump and then downhill for a couple miles. So we should pick up the pace as we head towards Justus Creek. All right, off we go.
Okay, so now it's our check-in time for D&D Day 3.
Okay, episode 3 of D&D and our shenanigans with our characters in the woods. Okay, go ahead.
Yep, so you have big surprises for today, and I have a big one.
I have some surprises planned for today's
Today is
episode
Sunday.
of On Trail Dungeons and Dragons. I love this shot. It's like the iconic Georgia clay underneath us.
Yeah, we are just in smoke, Mom.
Smells like smoke, huh? Yeah, you can start to see it now. That's from that fire that we saw this morning. Weather bug said it was 52 miles away, but it looked closer than that. There's a moderate fire risk, but the smoke is rolling in. So we are less than a mile to Justus Creek. We're gonna soak our feet, rinse our hands, filter some water, and then head up to the shelter, which is like another mile and a half past that. So that felt like a new little section, and I think the old section came through there, but you can see all the trees down. They probably rerouted it, so yeah, this looks a little different from when I did it in the summer. But yeah, this smoke is intense. You can start to see it through the woods now. We're getting so close to that creek. This is like one of my favorite little spots on the AT, Justus Creek. Love it. I can hear it now. Aww, it's so fun to be back here. Oh, butterfly. I see you. It's gonna be cold. It's gonna feel nice. How's it feel?
Oh, so good. But it's heat coming. No, but I'm soaked.
All right, so much for staying dry.
Well, I mean, the only thing left is to get more soaked.
No, that's not the only thing. So smoky in here. All right, we have probably just over a mile into Gooch shelter. I'm carrying a water baby of water from Justus Creek. That way when we get to camp we can just focus on setting up, because we're going to get in late, especially with our trail magic. Even though we were hoofing it all morning, eating up Sassafras, we lost at least an hour at the trail magic. Look at the springtime green. And yeah, I probably told the story 100 times on camera already, because you know, that's just how it is, and just tend to repeat the elements and details of the day. But yeah, I'm just doing this like gorgeous walk into Gooch and hoping to get a good tent site for my triplex, which has a big footprint. So they don't have as many spots as Hawk and Hawkhead. I think 8 tents set up last night, so it's gonna be full. And we're getting in so much later than we normally do, that late start this morning. But I think everything will work out fine. We'll figure it out. So I'll check in later. This is the absolute nicest kind of trail when you're tired. Oh my goodness. It feels like a bike path almost. Just like this beautiful, soft mulch, flat with a downhill grade. Oh, this is lovely. This feels like completely new trail from when I did it in 2018. Kind of wondering about that, how much of it has rerouted since then. But again, it's hard to even know, you know, because we hiked it in a completely different season. There's some green tunnel that shot right there. I just carried 10 pounds of water from Justus Creek to this creek for no reason. I mean, you good? Oh, you got this. Okay, let's go slow and carefully across those rocks. I'm just gonna pretend that it was cardio training, like we didn't need to carry. DJ's got 5 pounds of water, I got 10 pounds of water. Like, again, it's just training. It's training. It's good for the body. All right, nice job. Let's go find a spot. It's so sunny and warm out. I think it's 70 degrees, which is amazing, but it's gonna drop 30 degrees overnight. So. Beautiful though, this weather. Oh my goodness.
Oh, Mom, there's a site right here.
Yeah, that's nice.
It's a nice.
So it's our last night here on trail in Georgia. We are at Gooch Mountain Shelter, and I just wanted to say how awesome it is that DJ can do camp chores. Like, he's old enough to do stuff. So he went and put our food bag in the bear box. He carried $5 over to Heather to ask for more wipes and brought back wipes. Thank you, Heather. It's been fun doing 3 nights in a row. Whoops, my phone ran out of storage, so it took that long to delete it off and get some more, and now the light has changed. But anyway, sun's going down and DJ's back. Thank you for doing your camp chores. I appreciate you.
Hey, I love them.
How's your tag? How's that working? But I was saying on camera how grateful I was that you're able to do camp chores now. It's so nice. It's so helpful.
Hey, I mean, I love them.
Thanks. Love you. And he doesn't complain. It's just so great.
Gotcha.
But we have done 3 nights with some of the same people, and it's really awesome. So kind of get to have a little trail family this year. You get to kind of experience that, where you get to know people as you hike. Shout out to Heather, who gave us the wipes and like has just been such nice company, and also to Mr. Luke, who is a young guy hiking out on the AT, who was so kind to DJ, so patient with him. He set up his hammock and let you watch and kind of figure that out and learn. And
because I was thinking about setting up like if I get a hammock, I was like,
and he's learning too, so like it makes, you have to make some adjustments. And I remember Rachel bringing out her hammock, would make adjustments to it all the time, and add the underquilt for warmth.
So yeah, basically I want to have a hammock and a tent for Mom, Dad, and me. I will be in the hammock. Mom and Dad get the tent.
Did you feel how cold it got just now?
Oh my.
It just dropped.
It just dropped like seconds.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cool.
That's crazy. The sun went down and it dropped like 5 or 10 degrees. I'm gonna go take a couple more pictures, and then we're gonna call it a night. We gotta get up in the dark, so you might see some very quiet, silent videos of us in the dark in the morning, getting all of our stuff out of here and then headlamping it out. So we gotta get up early. We gotta go meet Bandit for our shuttle in Woody Gap, and then get over to our car and start driving home to Florida.
Let's go.
All right, have a good night.
All right. Bye.
Bye.